No one is safe.
I wouldn't kill me. Otherwise, I can't help you find your wife.
I wish I was in there with friends.
Wow, that zoomed in a lot.
That did.
Well, welcome back. We're for another episode of Into the Badlands. Sorry, this kind of took a little later. We're just getting done with finals in college, so hopefully it doesn't matter too much to you. It doesn't matter too much to us.
It'll still be up before the new episode.
Yeah. So.
You can tell Frank's not here this time. I'm replacing him tonight.
Yeah.
Today.
And we got Puppo vision right now.
Yeah. We have our pizza dog that we've mentioned several times in the channel.
All right. Well, other than that, let's get into this review.
All right.
Jon, since it's your first time, I think you should start it off.
Okay. So I'm just going to jump in with the big question. And it was actually a comment on last week's episode, what a lot of people are thinking. I forget your name who put the comment. You know who you are. Thank you. Let's start off with the question. Okay, so in the episode, Baji mentions that he had a girl that I believe he trained, was it? Or trained with? So, and a lot of speculation is with this episode, the widow is that girl. So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, honestly, I think it's going to be her. It seems like, knowing her, like how she trained before, she has that little like natural gifts that everybody sees in her as a Baron right now, that she can fight for her own. So it seems like she was there training before, and that's how she gained those skills and everything. Right. So that's how I see it. So that like adds on to, like, it's like more evidence kind of leading up to it. But beforehand, we have Sunny, MK, and Baji in the bus. They got a ticket into their way to their Badlands. But the bus stops due to this other Baron. I forgot her name, but
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm sure they do too.
Yeah, well, they stop the bus and they check it, and then Sunny, MK, and Baji decide to stay in there, which causes them to open fire because they won't follow the rules. Which they shoot a bunch of crossbows, which was kind of a cool scene. We see all these arrows going into it and everything.
Yeah.
And then like they send people in there, they get thrown out windows, which I'm like, hey. And they bring them out and they take them to a jail cell.
Yeah. Moving on, don't they, if I recall correctly as well, so I saw most of the episode, I didn't see all of them, I'm gonna admit, but with Sunny, they kind of weren't giving him much of a choice for him to fight for them, if I recall.
No, I feel like it was like more of Sunny had the upper hand.
Oh, yeah.
Because he knows more stuff about what's happening, I guess, in like a weird way, that he has more control over that situation.
He's more aware.
Yeah, and he brings out the deal, and then like I feel like that Baron that he made the deal with knows that he's probably gonna turn on her due to knowing where his family might be or not, or, well, he doesn't know at that point, but he's looking for his family. That's all he cares about.
Yeah. So he kind of plays them against themselves.
Yeah, so they go grab MK because that's the child he mentioned that's the widow, what the widow wanted. And he's kind of like, he steals something from a book, like it was like a book marker, and he gives it to Baji, and he unlocks the cell using it, and so that's how he escapes too.
Right. I like Baji. Baji, I think, is my favorite character this season.
Cool. Yeah.
Because he starts out as such like a minor role, but I mean he evolves into something else. Yeah. As you see.
And I still like Quinn. I think he's still one of my favorite characters.
Quinn, I forget who I was talking to, but I said that that if you ask me, Quinn is very much like Negan. You don't know if he's fully a villain or not. Because they both have kind of the same attributes of, you can tell they're like the antagonist to our hero, but are they fully bad? That's the big question.
In that situation, as you can see, he's forcing Vio to marry him.
Yeah.
And everything. She doesn't want that, obviously.
No, she's loyal to Sunny.
Even Quinn knows that, but he doesn't care. So, I mean, and plus he has that brain tumor in his head, which is making him go crazy, as we've seen in previous episodes.
As he doesn't know that it's still there.
Yeah. Well, no, he does know it.
Oh, he does know? Okay.
Yeah, they found out. But
Oh, not bad.
he did. Well, how we see like Ryder, Ghost Rider, in one of his like weird delusions and everything.
Right.
So yeah.
So, well, then moving on as a segue to that, to the next point, what about the wedding?
Oh yeah. Well, as we said, that Veal was forced to marry
Is it Veal or Veil?
I think it's Veal.
I thought it was Veil.
Veal. Either or, it's Veil or something like that. It's weird how it's pronounced or not. I don't know. But
do your research.
Yeah. So do you want to do the marriage part?
No, I don't want to get married to you.
Don't put anything in the comments. I swear to God. All right.
No, but anyway, in all seriousness, that marriage, is that, no, I think that's a traditional Badlands marriage, isn't it?
It seems like it because they ended up cutting their wrists and then like.
It was a blood bond.
Pretty much.
Saying like, may your future generations have the aspects that you have the aspects of your significant other, kind of almost signifying like, make the perfect child.
Yeah.
So.
And then right after the marriage, we see Lydia, Quinn's other wife, try to make an escape with the baby as certain commotions happening or something. Or we're having a party and everything. So she makes a run. Somebody finds her, grasps her, and then they get the news that I believe Sonny's back in the Badlands.
Yeah, while Quinn and
he's alive, yeah.
More of while Quinn is having a good time.
He's trying to make love to
he's trying to have a good time with a woman who doesn't want that.
And she was about to grab a knife and like stab him.
He grabs her wrist. Do you think he knew? Because he grabs her wrist and puts it down. Do you think he knew she had the knife or not?
I believe he was aware to the certain situation. Like, he knows that she didn't want her to be with him, so he's trying to like force her down and try not to do anything suspicious.
It's a dominance thing.
Yeah. So we get into the scene where Sonny and that one Baron finally make it to the widow, and they have that huge battle scene. It ends up Sonny teaming up with the widow because the widow knows where
Vale and Henry are.
Yeah.
So
they team up. They have that amazing fight scene.
That was really badass.
I always love their fight scenes.
They're really well choreographed.
Yeah.
And we also see Tilda saving MK.
Yeah.
Saving his ass.
If that ship is still a thing with them, I don't know anymore.
I feel like in future either seasons or even generations in the show, it's going to be more focused towards MK and Tilda.
Yeah. And we can also see Baji in the window just staring at them, as you can see in one of her skits. But other than that, pretty much it ends kind of there after they have that fight scene and they're ready to go find...
There's one more episode left, isn't there?
I think there's two.
Two?
Yeah.
I get these things so mixed up.
But thank you for this review. It's a little bit longer than the usual.
Mm-hmm.
In the comments below, give a little clap to John for helping out here.
Hey, guys.
Hopefully we'll be in more.
I'm hoping to be.
So, yeah.
Check out our other videos, too.
And our blooper's kind of small this time, but...
Yeah. And I want to point out, I am still a Milky Mailmen. I don't care what this one says. I am a Milky Mailmen.
That's perfect timing, though. All right. Well, thank you. Goodbye, and enjoy the bloopers. Bloopers! Hold on.
We've already started fucking up.
Hold on. Ah! No one is safe.
You help. You can't even see it.
Oh, you can't even see my head?
No.
Oh, shit.
So wait. My bad.
God damn it. Alright, John's gone. That last little skit we did, it's horrible, terrible. I don't even know him anymore. He's gonna be off the Milky Mailmen. I'm gonna kill him right now, okay? So don't tell nobody. Okay, he's not gonna know.